From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Up next, it's our main event between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Tyleik Williams in on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. To the air this time, Herbert. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Chargers, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Chargers.
Herbert on first down. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Rock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. From the gun, Taylor. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Looking quickly here.
At the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. 59. Ready.
Herbert with a blitz coming. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and they found the end zone as a result.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions, nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
On the return, the Lions take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And here it goes, down the right sideline. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Run here from the gun. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Pick up a 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
46-yard line.
Home troops right. Hey, Catholic. Lion. Crowd right. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's completed right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers break the tie here in the first. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
On the return, the Lions take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Gets this to Fant. Space past the 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
7-yard line.
Black 20.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Shotgun snap here to go. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 1-point game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Bates tacks on the extra point. The Lions tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He rolls to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. Now about 29 yards on that play, Parker, as they get the chains reset. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Taylor now up the middle. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap.
To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers break the tie here in the first.
Los Angeles.
A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
On the return, the Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Cut. White 20. What's that?
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. 1 quarter away so far. 21-14 our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
20. 2 for 1.
From the gun, Goff. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Goff to the air now. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready.
A give now from the gun. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That run may not have gotten to a first, but sure, nice little run. This is off the table.
Brings up 2nd and
3. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Home to right. Hey, can't play. Go. 59. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. 21.
Herbert escapes the pocket. Winds up and chucks this deep right. He's got it inside the 25. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18.
It's a gain of 40. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
5-9, go. Hey, Ray. Set.
Now Herbert to throw. Headed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead.
Chargers. Cameron
Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Fielded at the 14. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
What's that?
On 1st down, they'll run. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Play action here with Goff. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Goff on 3rd. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Gain of 15 there. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Block 20!
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. On the move, past the 40. At the 20. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd total score this game.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else, because that play-action pass should be devastating.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another carry for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. A run here with Taylor. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 from the 43. Taylor again. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around for more from Ford Field on its way. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing out to the left. Cut! And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Set. Drop 59, 59. Home troops right.
1st and 10, Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set now, 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They scraped together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. There's a pause now. Somebody hurt on that play, and this is one to keep an eye on. It's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. Third down, they need 7.
Baylor Tiger. Go. Go. 12. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 9. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Tiger. Super 1. What's up?
Now gone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making the catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
He fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Wait, 20.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
180. Hey, kill. Shit.
Gone. He beams one deep right side. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sends up 3rd down. It was not that long ago, Brock, that linebacker on a running back was a mismatch that you wanted. That is no longer the case, as he's comfortably there to tip that away.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, because back in the day, those linebackers were 240, 250, sometimes 260 pounds. And it's such a disadvantage in space, but that's not the case anymore. These guys, most of them can really run.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 20.
Coming right is Gibbs. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
20.
Hand off to the back. It's a race down the right side. He's got his guy before someone can force him out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
180. Shell. Turbo.
Goff working from the pistol. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Chargers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Set. 380.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
Field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And just before halftime, Gronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moves in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. That one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this runs away. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. One last play before the break. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return. And he steps out of the end zone, so touchback it is. Up to the 35 it goes. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Cut.
Give now to the running back. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. 180. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Shell. Attack.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that kid. Stop for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Attack.
Third down run by Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on 4th down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
We go to the line. Wait, 20. Attack.
They'll go for it. Goff. He gets it to Fant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
It's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
40-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Looks through and breaks away. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, 5. Turbo set.
Looking to throw. Goff. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
We go time. Like Ric Flair. What's that?
Throwing is gone. Now he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The kicker.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll run now on second down. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Making it even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Running it now out of the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Motion a receiver left. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Gets it downfield, on target to Gatson. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Blown back, it's the handoff. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Back-to-back carries here. And they take this in for the score. The Chargers make it a 16-point ball game. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 180. Please.
Out of the shotgun, call. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
What's up?
This is Gibbs on second down. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, kid, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
31-yard line.
What's up?
They'll run here on first down. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
17. Turbos.
And off the play fake. Here's Goff. Taking a shot deep here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape, not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers make it a 24-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision gets him across midfield. And he'll go out of bounds with how much field remaining. Barely 25 yards left between he and that end zone.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get him, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
Like 20.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play.
15-yard line.
Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
180. Turbos up.
On first down, they'll run. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they have the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you football can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Cut. 120. Cut.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
4 down. 180.
On 4th down, Goff. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points as that one falls, Brock. Instead, just a turnover on downs. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Has some daylight through the 40. Again, he's got room. Into the red zone. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Dicker on now for the PAT.
Extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
66. Lions 35. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the
Dicker
Chargers.
all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, tonight. 180. What's up?
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Cuts right. Here he goes again. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
120. What's that?
Setting him on the dive. So call it a half dozen on that run, Gronk. It's second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Nice little gain on the ground.
And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 2. Brings up.
Off to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Complete to St. Brown. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
What's that?
They'll try and punch it in. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Goff leading the offense back to the line. They're going for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Right side, they're going to try with the toss play here. And he is into the end zone for 2. So that right there turns this into a 3-score game.
Chargers 66. Lions 43.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And it'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Delta.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Herbert on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Set. Grenade. Set.
Back to the well again. And this one stopped fairly close to that first down. Good challenge, but they face fourth down.
He was brought down at the...
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Lion, lion, lion. Hey, go lion, lion.
They've got a man in motion.
Baylor tight, Baylor tight. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Go.
They snap it to Herbert. He connects downfield. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and goal, Chargers.
Whoa.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Number 11. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. They need 3 yards here.
Set. Kaplan. Let's go. Crowd right. Home trips right. Hey, Kappa.
Herbert throwing again. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, Ray.
On 4th down, here's Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers put up even more points in a win. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers continue piling onto this lead.
Lions 43. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. He spins right by him. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down and coming. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another carry for him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions trying to do some window dressing. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 180.
Running for the marker. It's Gibbs. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
That's good for a Lions first down.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. He arrived shortly after that football he did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. It's a gain of 22. And the Lions have a 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Val, you won.
Here's the handoff. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Jay Sanders. The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
They give it to him again. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Cut.
Coming right is Gibbs. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. And they catch him behind the line on 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
Super 1. Turbos up.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the 33-yard line.
1st down now. Ball at the 33.
Hey, go. 76. Tell him. 180. What's that?
Off to the air now. Cut out left. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Goff on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
What's that?
On 2nd and 10. Goff. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Cut. What's that?
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he gets him 5, but still ways short of that line of gain. So here comes 4th down.
16-yard line.
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Four down. Let him down. Super 1. Super 1. Over. Roy. Turbo set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw caught at the 6.
That's another Detroit.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do, what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life.